Hey guys, this is Garvit and we're back with another tutorial, and this is my second tutorial so far. So in this tutorial what we're gonna be doing is animating the character by this timeline thing over here. So uh, let's get started. Okay, so what we're gonna do is so let's say I wanted to let's just get that smaller. Okay, let's say I wanted to move this part here. I'll select this part and click R to rotate to make it rotate somewhere. Okay, so first I'm gonna make sure this is at 1 or 0. It doesn't really matter, but I'll keep it at 1. And now we're gonna be let's see. Okay, so let's just click on this record thingy here that will just record whatever we are doing. So for example, uh, if we click R and rotate this right over here, it will make this yellow. So that basically means it's gonna be there's one keyframe right there. So, and then I'm gonna move this up a bit, and I'm gonna move it to 16 there. Okay, and at 16 I'm gonna to rotate and move this back here, and that will set another keyframe. So if we go up to 35 there, let's move his legs. So let's go 3, and let's move this up, and then click on no, click on that thing. Please. I'm not doing a good job here, but let's just control Z that thing. Okay, let's this thing. I'm gonna move this front, so let's front, and that will set another keyframe, just one more right over here. So, and now we just move, I don't know, the side and back over here, and okay, I meant one more now. So let's click R to rotate, and that will rotate this, and let's click R here and R again, and we'll rotate it straight. And okay, now see this down part here, which is all grayish color. Yeah, so that just basically means the this keyframe thing cannot go past it, so it will end here. So you can check that by the end thing here. If you move it down, it moves down. If you move it higher, it moves it higher. Okay, so I'm just gonna set it to let's see, this is 85. Okay, so I'm just gonna click on it and type in 85, click enter, and that will move it, or a little bit higher, about that much. Now if we were to move it here and click on this thing, see how the character moves. Okay, and it just keeps on playing. Now I'm just gonna click on click this thing here. Okay, let's click X and delete. Delete keyframe. Let's see. No, I need to keep that thing. Delete X. Okay, then what we can do here is let's just click on this and click. So what I just clicked was this thing with the keys on it, and click whole character, and start all over here. Hit 1, and I'm just gonna be selecting this thing. Okay, so up there, and then we just let's see, R to rotate, and then that thing. Oh wait, we don't want this one. We just want that. Okay, so let's try that again. Over here, let's see. We move this thing. R to rotate. That doesn't look so good, but that doesn't matter for now. Now, it doesn't set an automatic keyframe here, so we have to go and click on this keys here, right here. So, then we can click on. Let's move this up here and let's see what should we do here. Take thing. Okay. Okay, let's click R. And again, I'm not doing a good job at this thing here, but you know, it's fine. Okay, so we clicked on this thing, and then this thing says successfully added 160 keyframes. And if we go back here and click one, let's first set up our camera. So let's bring our camera back to view by going on this key thingy, and that will just make it, you know, come there. So let's go to 0 to go into camera view, and then click and then we click on, let's just hide this one now. Okay, and hide this one. Okay, now we just click on lock camera to view and just move that a little higher, and now if we move, the camera moves with us. So let's just make that about there. I think about that, you know, we'll be fine there. Okay, right here we click 0 again to get out of the camera, and then let's click tab and go to object mode and Shift A, and let's add a plane. Okay, let's click 1. Let's move the plane down to about there as 30. Okay, now, well, let's move that a little bit higher there, you know, just to make it better viewed. Okay, so now let's go 0, and let's click on this clear animation. Okay, so that's our animation. Now, let's first see something. Okay, in okay, let's go into rendered view by clicking on this round thing here, and that's how it looks, and that looks like all black because of our lamp. Yeah, it's not showing, so let's go ahead and show that too, and see, it showed, it's right there. And let's go back to our solid view, and this lamp is right there. Let's move it up right here and up right there, and right here, and if you click on something, you'll get this one more property on the right hand side. And if I click the lamp, I'll get this thing right here, and those are just the properties of the lamp. So I'm just gonna change that from point to sun and energy. Okay, about that much. And then we just move it right here, move it a little back, and let's click R to rotate, R again to rotate. Right. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's jump to rotate, and right over there. I guess that's fine. Let's see now. Let's go back into rendered view, and yeah, we see our whole camera. But now let's just do this one more thing, and that is to add the a color to this plate. So let's go back into solid view, click on the plane and click on the material section and click new, and let's just change it to, I don't know, yellow. Yeah, yellow. Let's see how that looks. So let's go back to rendered view, and that is yellow now. So now what we can do is go right here on the right hand side and select the thing that looks like the earth, and that is the earth. So let's click on Blender Sky, and let's click on I don't know, let's select Real Sky. Let's see what I want here. Well, let's go into the materials section over there, and let's click on world up here if we can. Never mind. Let's click on the sky right here, and I think that doesn't look like a sky. Yeah, that's okay. Let's click on this, and I forgot where that thing is. I'll just show it to you when I remember in the next video, maybe. But okay, let's get this down back to, let's unselect sky, and now we want our whole video to show, like, I mean, like, you know, this is just the small part of it. So we're gonna make the whole video show. You'll see what I mean in just a second. So on this properties panel here, we click on this camera, and then we click animation, and that will just animate all our keyframes. Okay, so that's one part of it, and it's on the second one and third one. So I'll come back when it's all done. So
now we can make sound. Now we can make sound.
Okay, so this is now recorded, and I'm gonna open the folder where it was recorded at. Okay, right here. So if I open this, and see, it's so it moves, and it looks a little more better than how it was. So I forgot to tell you one thing, and that thing was, if we click ESC, and okay, we need to change from it's usually at PNG, so we need to change it from PNG to I usually choose XVID because that's what I choose. You can choose OGG or other stuff here, but then you just click on the, after you have chosen that, you can just click on the animation button, and then you just okay. And just one more thing, and this thing here, it's usually at TMP, that's where it saves all this stuff. But if you click on this thing right over here, beside here, okay, you can choose where you want to save it. So hope you liked the video. Thank you for watching, and make sure to click the like button.